I would like to ask you here is how you mentioned a signature, right? So how much of a signature is a part of being a graphologist? Like how does a person sign depends on how much person would be have a fame or have some kind of trouble consistently inviting them. Is that such thing?
So signature directly, directly relates with, see, Kabir, how would a person recognize you? Oh, the person with a beard or a French beard, or the clothes you wear, or possibly the watch you wear, how you're dressed up.
Right.
Or otherwise, a person who knows you would mention you as Kabir.
Right.
The same way on paper, any paper, okay, or any legal document or anywhere, you are recognized by your signature.
Absolutely.
Okay, if you go to the bank, or if your wife goes, so obviously they will say the signature mismatch means Kabir was not there.
Right.
Correct? So a signature is generally an identity. Okay, your identity. Now, what does signature actually say? That from a signature, you can actually come to know, see, there are 3 types of personalities everybody has. Everybody, all of us in the world have 3 types of personality. The first is that, how we believe that I am, that, it would be, for example, if I tell you here that, I am very kind. I am so, मैं तो सबसे मतलब मेरे से अच्छा तो कोई दुनिया में है ही नहीं. Okay? And then there would be another way, the second way of the personality would be, that how I'm portraying myself to you. That, see, Kabir, I am this. I would do this, I would do that. That is what I am portraying. It could not be matching to what I believe I am, but, I'm portraying this. You did not do this, I will not do this for you. Okay, that is how I'm portraying. And then the third would be how I actually am inside. That, I would feel कि दुनिया में तो ऐसे लोग होते हैं ना, but I would do this. There are 3 types of personalities. One, what you believe you are. The second, which you are showing to the outside world. And the third one, which you actually are. Okay, so signature directly tells you all about it. All about it. A signature can actually tell you that this is, Kabir, how you feel you are. And this is how you rather want to be, or you show it to the people, and this is what is inside you. So where the correction is required, and are they 3 very not matching, and are they 3 very aligned, and are they on the right path? Right path, if I say you the right path, you're right to the goals that you have. Okay, are you on that same process or the way ahead? That is how signature directly relates you to the thing, and signature is a very much part of your writing. Right. So many a times, handwriting and signature, the patterns differ. That यहाँ पर ऐसा A लिखते हैं, यहाँ पर ऐसा लिखते हैं, यहाँ पे handwriting की size ये है, signature की size है. That is again, how you are and how you're showing yourself to the world. Your signature is your identity. Your signature, okay. But sometimes does it happen where you must have met a person would have been like, you would have told कि अच्छा, अच्छा ये होने वाला है, या ये तुम्हारे ज़हन में है. But then what happens is that, like, but no, I would not in my millions of years, I would think I would want to do that, or I would even want to do that. I've never done that. So how does that matter, and how does that come into the signature? So, what happens, Kabir, see, to start with, graphology is very, very, very present. It does not do any future prediction. Ki, this would happen. For example, parents come to me with teenagers and say कि ये डॉक्टर बन जाएगा, तो मैं उनको बोलती हूँ कि अगर ये पढ़ाई छोड़ देगा ना तो कल कुछ नहीं बनेगा. Okay, so it is all about, do you have it within you? Now there are certain traits which we see. So I'll tell you an example. For an instance, one person came to me and I saw that there is something which I can see in his heart or stomach. Okay, and there was something which there is a trait where I saw, and I asked him ki, do you have something like that? And he's like, no, Nitika, I've never had any gut issues or anything. And then I was like, okay, just be careful because it is showing here. Now, why is it showing here? I do not know. No, I was not predicting. Okay, it was there, which possibly he was not aware of. Okay, so he came to me after a week and he was like, yeah, I actually had cholesterol and I was not aware. Wow. Okay, so then it is not that, possibly he will go and tell somebody कि उसने मुझे बोला cholesterol. So it was not future prediction. Now, if I tell you a similar way, if I could see in somebody's signature that there was some kind of cheat involved or something. So it is not on that, that would happen in the future. Okay, it would be subconsciously somewhere it has started happening. See, the pattern will form earlier. Okay, we will see it later on. Okay, in our life. So in graphology, it comes to be very easily that you can understand that ये pattern बन रहा है. Okay, and then you can understand कि you can, if it is not a very good trait or something, you can stop it right there.
Okay.
So that it does not grow. But if it is showing there is something which would be there. So when I do a session, it also happens that I tell that person, let us have a discussion. If I see that there is a challenge area with a parent, okay, I will not say कि तुम्हारी और parent की नहीं बनती है. Okay, because I can only see that there is a challenge. Now it could be that the child and the parent is not staying together. They are possibly miles apart. Parents गांव में है या this child is in a foreign country or something like that. So there is showing some challenge. Now it could be कि I want to meet my mom but I'm not able to. Yeah, I'm staying with my wife and I meet my parents very less often and I feel bad for them that they're staying alone. So it could be anything. That is why generally the graphology session goes on a discussion and not only on I talking and I giving them a lot of things.
So are you getting a lot of good things about me right now? We're having a lot of
it is just that I know you from sometimes, so it will become very biased here that he's very high on himself.
I am. You know me, right? I am very high on myself.
I know yourself. I know you rather, right? So it goes best with a graphology session goes best with a stranger whom I've never met, and when I would say a certain things with anybody whom I meet, for that if I tell you some known people of my my family would say तो हमारे बारे में कुछ बताती ही नहीं है. तो मैंने उससे बोला कोई मजाक नहीं चल रहा ना यहाँ की, मैं तुझे क्या बताऊँ, बता, मुझे ऑलरेडी पता है कि ये चीजें हैं. So it goes very well with a stranger because the trust level there is at a super level, and when I'm mentioning some things to them and it actually comes up.
Understood. And plus what happens is that maybe when you know the person, I guess you know the scenarios that's going on, you're talking to them consistently. So I think वो शायद फिर एक वो हो जाता होगा कि am I saying this with the thought that I already know the person?
Yeah.
Or is it?
Yeah. So I will say here when such things, when the counseling part comes in, at that time my NLP works best for me. I'm very grateful at that time that I've learned NLP and I know little language patterns. So I've had stories where I would just rather go and tell the person, "अरे तुझे गुस्सा है? You're angry?" And that person like, "गुस्सा और मुझे तुझे आता नहीं कुछ भी." And this person is stone the paper. Okay. And I'm like, shit, I should learn how to talk.
You just proved me right.
I should learn how to say that. And then next time I would say कि, "अरे do people around irritate you? अरे यार don't ask." I'm like, wait, I will give you a pattern, where, around बहुत सारा nonsense भी चल रहा होगा, then you are very calm. And then they'll be like, yeah, please give me, at times I get so much anger, I want to control that. And then, how that shift happened because I knew how to portray it.
Yes,
that way.